So the main thing I'm trying to do with all this cleaning is just get everything away from the walls so I can tear them off and tear the drywall off, and then I can wire it, get it inspected, and then add insulation for soundproofing and temperature control, make it so that it's not too cold in the winter, not too hot in the summer. So that's really what I'm trying to do, is get everything that's lightweight into my basement and kind of neat and tidy. So I made a lot of progress the last 2 days I was able to work on it. This is day 3 and the weather's really nice today. So it's making working out here pretty pleasant. But like these big boxes like this, it's so heavy, it would really be a pretty big pain to move unless I totally empty it out. So hopefully I won't have to remove all those. There's a bunch of those tubs in here, and I, of course, can't move like the table saw and stuff to the basement. But all the lightweight stuff, I'm gonna try to get down there and out of the way. So I got these windows and screens, and they have no real value. I'm not going to put them back up on the house. All the windows need to be replaced, but instead of throwing them away, I think I better put them in the basement so I can collect junk. This is an airplane model that my grandparents gave me, and I probably got it, I don't know, when I was 14. I finally finished it last year or the year before in Connecticut. Moving it, I broke the tail, but it was a really cool project to make. I'll fix it, move on. It's a P-38 Lightning. Pretty cool. This is one of the most recent sculptures I've made. Excited to get back to making more pieces. Turned out really nice. This is another piece I made in Connecticut. Has some really nice inlay in the side and the walnut. Got a mahogany and a maple key here. Has really good dynamic movement. So when I bought my dust collector, it came with this, which is pretty cool. It has a track and it's kind of like a mobile extension cord. So you'd have a dowel rod and then it could go back and forth on these wheels. I think this needs to be replaced now. The power strip is all old plastic and whatnot, and it's cracked open. But I thought the idea behind it was pretty cool. Whoever the person was that I got all this stuff from, they had really been quite the tinker, making their own dust collector, and this guy. So this is kind of cool. I think these are supposed to be clips from my drill, except I have clips on the side, so I guess that won't work. That's kind of hilarious. Well, almost cool. And the clip on the side is super useful, so I'm not about to take that off just to use these things. I have ones that I already made, so. Alright. Look at that. So I'm using the screw to lock in the top of the bolt so it won't just spin. I have this socket wrench, or ratchet wrench rather, but the ratcheting effect doesn't work too well. I don't know if it could be fixed if it just was lubricated, but either way. One more thing is holding it. This is like something I'd build where I'd put way too much supports on it. Maybe if I drop it on my head by undoing these screws, it'll be I bet I could. There we go. Gosh, it's silly. I can figure out something to do with these things. It's like crazy thick steel. So this doesn't have any juice to it, thankfully. And before I can take the drywall off, I need to remove anything off the wall. So I'm gonna start with this electrical conduit. here's where the wire actually comes and connects. Guess I'll have to go downstairs and figure out how the cable goes, where it terminates downstairs. And there we have the conduit off. All right, I got all the conduit pulled. All right. I don't know what to do with this big thing. It's so heavy. Really don't want to put it in my basement. The step I think is first, because I got to tear all the walls off, is just pulling these weird 1/4 inch panels. I don't know why it's not all the same drywall, but it's not. So that is what we're gonna do. It's also just nailed on, which is kind of weird. So I guess it's because of whatever this wood piece is. I don't know what's going on with it. Maybe these bottom panels were added whenever they put in this pipe, because it fits over that perfectly, and I'm gonna have to cut it free with the zip to be able to get this panel off. I don't know what else, why it would be like that otherwise. All right, it is clear. That's not good. It's hot. Guess I'll have to figure out how to unplug that guy. That's hot too. I think my next step is probably to go and pull this up through the attic, which it's too much work to pull the camera up there and it's dark, so you couldn't see anything anyways.